Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome to this new Logic Pro tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make 3-chord progression that works very well for drill, melodic drill, or trap. That's a preview of the 3-chord progressions. Chord progression number 2. And finally, I'm going to show you the notes of the chords and also how to make it sound more interesting by playing with the voicing or by adding some effects. Let's get straight into the video. I hope you're gonna like it. So this is my first chord progression. It works very well for trap or drill, and we're gonna see how we can go from this to this. This first chord progression is very easy and I showed you in one of my previous tutorials. Link in the description to watch it. Those are my chords: A minor, D minor, E minor, and A minor again. We're gonna play with the voicing and change the order of the notes on my chords. So here for the A minor we have A, C, and E. What I'm gonna do is to place the C an octave higher. It already opens up the chord and it sounds a bit deeper. I can do the same thing on my second chord. The shortcut is Shift, Option, and the arrow key up. Here for my last chord, I'm going to place the A an octave higher. Let's hear it. That's a good starting point. Now we can add some notes to add a bit of color to our chords. Here, for instance, I'm going to add an A. And here a second F. On the E minor chord, I add a D. And finally, for the last chord, I have C, E, A, and E. As we can see, here we have a nice melody movement. Let's listen to it. Last but not least, I add the arpeggiator to play one note at a time. That's pretty good for a simple chord progression. Let's move on to chord progression number 2. The second chord progression works very well for melodic tricks such as Central C and all of that, or even for trap. This chord progression is pretty much the same as the previous one, but we're just gonna add one chord and change a bit the last one. The chords are A minor, D minor, F, and E. I'm just going to make the chords so we can listen to them. So A, C, E. D, F, and A. F major is F, A, and C. And finally, we have an E. So we have E, G sharp, and B. You can play it an octave lower. If we want to make it sound more dramatic, we can add a D on our last chord. One more time we can play with the voicing. Just play around with it. The next step is to add a melody on top of it. For the bass notes, as we can see, I kept the root notes, meaning A, D, F, and E. And then I played around with the voicing and added some notes to make a melody. Then I changed the sound. If you want to use the same preset, open the library and then go for Cloudy Plugged Synth. That's the one. For the melody, the notes are C, E, F, E, G, C, E, D, and then C, B, and C again. Finally, this last chord progression is for dark drill beats. The chords are very basic. We have a C and an E minor. The notes are C, E, and G. And then E, G, and B. Again, we're gonna play with the voicing, and as you will hear, it will sound darker. The first thing I'm doing is to get rid of the C notes. Let's play the E an octave higher. And here I add the B notes an octave lower, and it sounds way darker. Then if you want, you can do a copy and paste of that and add some notes, Command C, Command V. Something like that, maybe. Or here, what I did, kept the bass notes C and E an octave lower. And then I just have an E and a C, and an E and a B. The preset I use is from Alchemy and is called Distant Vintage Organ. Then you can add the tremolo effects. You just need to click here, go on Modulation, Tremolo, and Dual Mono. And that's it, really. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. For the next video, I want to show you how you can add the bass line on top of the chords. Let me know what you think. If that's something you want to see, just drop a comment. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye bye.